Good morning, good morning, good morning. Day 5. Day 5 already. I'm going from Rolde to Schoonloo today. And right now I'm trying to find my way back to the trail from the B&B I just left behind. So let's see if we can find it, shall we? There's a little squirrel, look. Hello, squirrel. Where did you go? There it goes. Oh. Hello, squirrel. And where did it go? Okay, I'm near the path again, I think. I'll just have to find it. Oh my goodness, it's very warm today. Okay, this is a very big truck. Oh, that's loud. Okay, right. Over there is the Pieterpad sign. Well, that goes that way, and I have to go this way. So, I think the map said it was along this road and then to the left. But as I was saying, it's very warm today. There's no wind, or virtually no wind, no breeze. Humidity is high, and the sun is out. So it's going to be a tough day if I was going to do another 23 kilometers like yesterday, but today is a shorter one, about 15, 16 I think, so that's doable. Let's see, I'll give you a look around of the environment I'm walking through. It's a lot of agricultural land, a lot of farms, some shade, thankfully. And it's road walking until now, and I think we're going in that direction because I found the path. I found the path. Yes, man. Look, look, look. Here we are, back on the path, back on the Pieterpad. Okay, here we go. Oh, almost dropped you. Oh, look, it's nice already. A nice shaded path, some sun, but mostly shaded. That's good. Pretty, pretty, pretty. There is a lot of grassland around here, and this is my path. A narrow little path along the pasture lands, and it's coming up to a wooded area. I'm hoping to find a bench soon. Oh, right! Well, my wish has been fulfilled. I found a bench. Wow, that's weird. I'm going to sit down and have a bit of a break because I'm been walking for just over an hour, 5 kilometers, and only have 10 left to go. Don't want to hasten too much because it's only 11 o'clock, I think, and then I'll be at the campsite by 1. It's a bit early, so have a little snack, have a little drink, and enjoy the view. Lovely. And got my little bench. Here we go again. We're quite deep in the woods now, whereas the day before yesterday and the day before that and the day before that we had a lot of flat farmland, lots of pastures, and some heathlands. Now we're coming into the more wooded areas of Drenthe, and we're now on the Hondsrug, which is a glacial ridge pushed up during the ice ages, and it's a bit higher in the landscape than the surrounding areas, and that's where a lot of farmers started out 5,000 years ago, because the area was very good for farming, as it was surrounded by swampland and heathland and peat bogs, and this was a sand ridge, like an island in those bogs. So people lived on these ridges. Lots of woods, as you can see. It's really lovely. So I'm hoping for a shaded walk today, which is great, because I'm not really feeling like walking in full sunlight today. It's quite warm. Not this way, I think. No, that's a biking path with 2 steep hills. Which way? I think straight ahead. Oh yeah, I can see on the tree there. There's the Pieterpad sign. So my mum went home today. Well, she went home to my home yesterday, but she went to her own home today, and her leg is feeling better, but not completely healed or as well as it should be. So she's decided to completely stop the walk and not just rest for a day or something. And today I have 15 kilometers, I think I already said that. And tomorrow is a very long day, 26, from Schoonloo to Sleen. And I'll have to see if I can make that. And otherwise I'll do just half the day of about 15 kilometers. And then I do the rest on a later date. But that's still up in the air. I'll decide that tomorrow. Okay, so I'm still on this road. It's like never ending. It's just straight, all the way, straight ahead. It's nice in the woods, nice and shaded, not too warm, but it's just these 2 tracks next to each other, and then for almost 3 kilometers already not very, there's no variance, it's just trees, yeah, and sometimes a field like that, but otherwise it's just one narrow road. It's not really, no, it's not my thing. Oh, and there's a bench, very nice, but I'm not pausing yet. Having there's no turn off point, is there? No, still straight ahead. And on we go on the straight road. Oh man, still on the road, still on the straight narrow road. In contrast to yesterday, today we have, or I have only met 2 other hikers, a couple of people walking the dogs, and 2 or 3 elderly people on their bikes. That's what you get when you start hiking on a Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, and yesterday was so very busy. Everyone was out and about, and today of course it's a work day, so, and I'm on holiday, yes. Ooh, look at this. I got distracted, sorry. Look, the moss and the light of the sun, all those patterns. Oh, it's really lovely. Lovely. Yeah, but everyone today is at work, of course, and it's so nice and quiet, except when I start talking to the camera, and then it's not quiet anymore. Oh wow, oh, this part is very nice with the fir trees and well, the coniferous forest, very high up to the sky, and all the moss on the floor and the light playing over it. Lovely, very nice. A couple of days ago I already saw a couple of mushrooms, showing that autumn is on its way. It's what day is it today? The 6th? Yeah, 6th of September. So we're officially at the end of summer, beginning of autumn. Oh my gosh, I love this view. It's lovely. It's like a fairy tale forest. And I was talking about mushrooms in the beginning of autumn, and would you just look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and look at the lovely view. Oh, it's so nice. Beautiful. Oh, lovely. And on we go again. Let's see if I can find, maybe can find a red mushroom with white dots. Those are pretty. Oh look, here's some more white ones. Yes, my people, autumn is on its way. Oh, these views, man, so lovely. I found an anthill. Look at all these creepy crawlies. Wow. Look at that. Just look at that. Holy shit. all the way up the tree. It's just probably for the tree sap or something. Oh wow. Look how busy. You better not fall into that. Oh my gosh. Look at this. All those high trees and all that moss. Wow. It's like a fairy tale forest. I think I said it before, but it really is. It's the light on the moss from the sun. It makes it so beautiful. Look, I found a road. Am I going the right way? Oh, right. Taking my book here, and there's already a sign at the other side of the road, so okay, then we go straight ahead. Let's see where we are. Oh wow. Oh, I'm here. Oh, let's see. I'm here already, I think. So it's only a couple of kilometers to the end of the map. Okay. Well, let's go. Okay, so I was mistaken. I was at this road. I'm at this road and not at this road. So I've got a while to go. But still, I'm further along than I thought I was. So, because from this point, where my thumb is on the map, it's only about 1.5 kilometers to the campsite. Okay. So if that's the case, then I'm going to find somewhere to sit, a bench or something, or a rock, and going to have some lunch. There's no need to rush or hurry. The campsite will be there when I get there. And I'm enjoying this this part of the woods, this part of the walk. Too much to hurry through it. So, because look at this. There's all these spider webs in the grass. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it with the sun on them. It's lovely. Lovely. Very nice. I spy with my little eye. A bench. I see a bench. I see a bench. It's over there. Yes. Time to have some lunch. And it's also a bit shaded, so that's great. Not too much in the sunlight. Oops. Bit of shade. Oh, and there's also a big rock. But I'm going for the bench. Haha. Lunchtime. And this is my view. Very nice. Very nice. Hey there. Look at my lunch view. It's very nice. Got a tomato and... Sorry, I was accosted by a mosquito. Got a tomato and cheese sandwich for lunch, and I'm about, I think, an hour walk from the campsite. It's around 12:30, so I'll be at the campsite around 1:30, 2 o'clock, I think. So it's been a bit of a short day, but I like it very much so far. It's beautiful landscape. Landscape between Rolde and Schoonloo is just awesome. So thumbs up for that. And now I'm going to have my lunch. Later. Fuck. Ow. Shit. Oh. Just sprained my ankle. Shit. That hurts. It's very... The ground is very unsteady. It's really... This foot, I stepped outside the path and I went like... Whap. Well, good thing it's almost the end of the day, so I just have to hang on a little bit longer. Oh, okay. I hope I'll make it. Oh wait, there's a little trail at the side here, so maybe it's yeah, that's better. Wow, that hurt a lot. But I'm still walking. Walk it off, walk it off. You get killed. Walk it off. Oh my goodness. Ow, that hurt. Look, that way, in between the fence and then through the woods. Oh, I just crossed a busy road that you can hear. Last leg of the journey, my ankle is feeling a bit better. It's always when you only just sprain it, it hurts a lot, and then you walk on it for a bit and then it goes away, and in a couple of minutes you're mostly okay. So I'm mostly okay. Okay, and then we turn right, yeah, into the shade. Lovely to walk this bit when the weather is so nice. And here we go left into a very tiny grassy path. I don't think I can use my walking poles here, my hiking poles, so I'll just hold them in my hand. Yep, that's the sign. This way. We're going this way. Alrighty then. This is fun. Lovely blooming heather, all purple. Wow. These grasses are really high. They almost come up to my shoulders. Cool. Look, and there's some marshlands with swamp grass to the side, and to the right there's the forest, and we're walking right on the edge of the marshland, peat bog, whatever you may call it. Lovely. This path is getting narrower and narrower. Well, these are the paths I'm here for, but I saw them the mark at the beginning, so this is the right way, but oh, I just saw a dragonfly and it flew away. This is fun. I'm feeling like I'm going through a jungle or something. Cool. Oh. Blackberries. Fungi on the tree. Some more over there. Autumn is coming. There's still some water over there. I don't know if you can see it from the bog. Would you just look at this? How am I supposed to go through this? Wow. Oh right, look. Somebody's made a path to the left around it because it was a bit too much. It's all overgrown. It's weird. Even while the Pieterpad is one of the most walked paths, long distance paths of the Netherlands, but that was just too much. Too much jungle. Right, on the normal path again. Look, there's one half eaten, but there's another one. Look at that. There's a fallen tree. The tree has fallen over, and on the other side there's fungi growing. Lovely. Another small path and some lovely heather in bloom. Heathlands in between the forest. And these are the paths I really love. They're awesome. Look at that butterfly. Cool. Oh, if you see my walking poles go up and down sometimes, it's because I'm clearing the way for myself. There are spider webs here, so otherwise I have a face full of spider web. It's not that nice. Wowie, it's lovely. And that's where we came from. Oh, there's a helicopter coming. There we go, right there. So I found this, and it's a project to make bomb craters from the Second World War visible again in the landscape, because usually they are all overgrown with trees and shrubs. They're already overgrown again, but this pit in the ground is a bomb crater, and it's thought that the Allied forces, after going home from bombing Germany, they dropped the leftover bombs over this area. It's uninhabited, has been for a long time, so they could make their way home to England safely. Okay, another story learned. Alrighty then, only 2 kilometers to go to the campsite, more or less, about 25 minutes. So, and then we'll have a 15-kilometer day done. Last time camping. Tomorrow we're on the home stretch. Okie dokie then. Huh. Hello horse. I'm just coming through. Why? Heavy fence. Close it down. Okay. Hi horse. Oh, this is lovely too. All this grassland and some ponies and more grassland. Very nice. Hello there. Don't mind me. Enjoy your lunch. And we're on asphalt again, on a bike path. And this leads almost straight to the campsite. Alrighty, we're here. Campsite. Now let's see about my reservation.
Good morning, everyone. I have to talk quiet because there's a family standing across the field from me, and I don't want to wake them up. So, last day on the trail. Today I was going to go from Schoonloo to Sleen, but that's 26 kilometers, and I have something I have to go to tonight, and I don't want to be too tired. I'm broken from 26 kilometers, so I've decided to do about 15 or 16 to Schoonoord and take the bus there, and then go home. So 15-16 kilometers today, and see you later. One more thing, when I said last day on the trail, is of course not really the last day, because I'm going to walk the entire Pieterpad, but this is the last day of the first stage, and hopefully there will be another one before the end of the year. I'm not sure, and otherwise I'll be walking another stage in the spring. So fingers crossed before the end of the year.
And I'm on the road again. Goodbye campsite. Last campsite of this trip. And 15 kilometers to go. So the final stretch of Schoonoord to Sleen. So the one I am skipping today, I'm going to do at a later date. Look at that beautiful sunlight. Wow. Hey, look at this bench. It says St. Pietersberg or Mount St. Peter. 406 kilometers. Pieterburen, 86. So I've already done 86 kilometers in the past 5 days. And today there's going to be about 15 more. So I'm going to pass the 100 kilometer range today. So yay me. Off the tarmac and into the woods. Hey, I've been waiting for this. I've been walking on tarmac for the past 15 minutes, so better than this it doesn't get, guys. so quiet here. Some bird song, but almost nothing. It's a bit ominous. Okay, so we're now in Schoonloo. The campsite we were at, it was about 2 kilometers before that. So this is officially the starting point of today. I've been on this road for a very long time now, or a long time, a couple of kilometers. And every time I pass like a road like this, little path, little track, I'm like, why can't we just go in there? But no, each time a broad path. Okay, look, you see these cobbled streets? Those were made with glacial stones they took from the ground when they planted these woods. And they're very beautiful, but they're killing on the feet and the ankles. It's terrible. I hope it won't take long for me to traverse this road and have an exit, because ouch. Especially after I sprained my ankle yesterday. I still feel it a bit, and these uneven cobbled stones are not very good for me. Ouch. Oh, this is a stretch of normal road, and then it starts again over there. Goodness gracious, it's quite a way to go. Oh. I've had it with these long, straight, broad forestry tracks. I've been on this one for about zigzagging through the woods, not a straight line, but for about 5 kilometers now, and I'm a bit done with it. Just one long, broad forestry track. Well, maybe because it's the last day, I'm a bit sad and I don't want it to end. But on the other hand, because it's the last day, I'm like, well, let's just get it over with, shall we? It's those are the two thoughts going through my mind constantly. Don't forget to enjoy your day. It's very important. Enjoy nature, enjoy the day. But on the other hand, I'm like, ouch, my ankle hurts. I'm tired after 6 days on the road, and you don't really sleep as well in the sense as you do in your bed. So I've averaged about 6 hours a night of complete rest, and otherwise all day walking. It's just getting to me for a bit. I'll be alright. I'll be fine. Wow, we just got to the edge of the forest, and in the forest it's like really cool, lovely. And now we're at the edge, and the sun's coming in through the trees, and suddenly it's warm. It's really really strange to feel. You step out of a cool room and then into the sun. That's what it feels like. So okay, so having a bit of a break. I'm 7.5 kilometers in, only 6.5 left to go. I thought it was 15, but it turns out it's going to be about 13 kilometers today. So right now I am over here
right here on the bench, and then we go like this, over the road, through the woods, through the woods, until there, and then we go, then we're here, and then I go like this, and then into the town Schoonoord. So, and then we're there. So 6.5 kilometers left to go. It's lovely here. Maybe I'll just stay here for the rest of the day. Then my holiday won't end. Whee. In the woods, having a bit of a break. It's really lovely here. It's like a bit of a breeze, some sunlight, some shade. As I said, I could stay here all day.
This is fun. Whee! Under the trees. Small, tiny, narrow little path. Look at this. Look what I found. Ugh. Oh wow. That's lovely. Oh. I'm taking that one with me. Present from the trail. Cool. So I found this feather and it's now over there on my hat. Almost at the shade. Almost at the shade. Woohoo! Ah, cool shade. Oh my goodness. It's the 7th of September right now, and it feels like it's, well, July or something. Really full summer. Oh man. Oh look, it's the eye of Sauron in the tree. The things you see on trail. Only 3 kilometers left to go, so I think I'll be done in about 35 to 40 minutes, 45 tops. Okay, the tree just threw a leaf at me, or a branch and some leaves. And we're back on the sand track. Sand track. Yay! Oh, and into the sun again, into the heat. I wonder if there's a bench nearby, so I can have a little break. I'd like to have a break, and then the last stretch to Schoonoord. See, through the gate. Okay, it's just a normal gate that falls shut. Whoops. Through the gate, and then straight ahead. Oh, there are some sheep. Oh, this is also very lovely. Oh, I heard the sheep. Very nice. Oh, I have found a bench. and I'm going to sit on it for a while. Just leave those last kilometers to Schoonoord until a later hour. Nice. Hello, little bench. You're mine for the coming 15 minutes. So, very nice. Thank you very much. And this is my view. Also very nice. It's a bit of marshland, swampy, but it'll do. I've been sitting here for about half an hour and it's so lovely here, so quiet. There's some sheep in the distance. Sometimes you hear a bah. And there's insects zooming around, but otherwise it's nothing. So quiet. It's really lovely. I've only got I think about 2.5 kilometers left to go, maybe 3. I was mistaken earlier, it was almost 4, but now it's 3. And Dave's picking me up, my husband. He's picking me up at 3 at Schoonoord, so I don't have to take the bus. And that's good, because otherwise I'd have to haul my heavy backpack from bus to bus for an hour. But now he's picking me up, so then it's only half an hour to home. So I'm staying here for another 15 minutes and then I'll be on again. On the road again. That way. And goodbye bench. I said I was going to sit for 15 minutes, but it's been almost 45, I think. It was so lovely and quiet. It's fantastic. So we're going to the point where I'm going to leave the trail and walk up to Schoonoord, where I'll be picked up by Dave. But first we're going to have to make our way through the flock of sheep. Don't mind me, I'm alright. Just, no, you don't have to go. Oh, okay. I mean you no harm. Hello. I'm walking on the cobbled road again. It's really... Hello sheep. And it's really messing with my feet. It's my ankle's bothering me more than I thought it would. Sadly. Man. So my pace is a bit lower than yesterday and the day before. Because it just hurts when I put too much pressure on it. Okay, which way do we go? Hello. Don't mind me, madam. Okay. I can see through the fence because there it is. The sign. I saw the sign. Da, da, da. Okay, which way? To the left? Yeah, to the left. Alright guys, these are the last few steps on the Pieterpad for this stage. There will be more. Of course there will be. But for these 6 days, we're done. Right about here by the bridge. and the Pieterpad goes that way, and I'm going that way to Schoonoord. Hey guys, I'm now officially off the Pieterpad. Hopefully I'll do the Schoonoord Sleen part in the coming week. Hopefully. It's only 12 kilometers, so it should be doable. And thank you for watching and coming with me on this multi-day hike. First 3 days with my mum. She's doing fine, by the way. Her leg's feeling better already, so that's good. And the last 3 days solo for the first time in my life. And I think it went well. So I'm going to keep doing this. I like it. Hi guys, I'm back at the little bridge where I stopped my Pieterpad adventure on Tuesday. It's Sunday now, and I'm doing the last stage from here until Sleen, and then that's the section done. And we're into the woods. Oh, the weather is lovely today. It's about 18 degrees, not too cold, not too warm, overcast, and no rain, or at least no rain yet. We're expecting some tonight, but hopefully by then I'll be home again. So, really looking forward to this part. It's about 13 kilometers, and mostly through the woods. I think we're going to come up to Hunebed, so an ancient megalithic dolmen burial site, but that's not until about I think an hour and a half, something like that. And more mushrooms have sprung up. It's really starting to become autumn now. Lovely. And that's where I came from. That's where I'm going. So we're doing the Schoonloo Sleen stage of the Pieterpad. Really lovely here. Beautiful woods. Nice road. More woods. Look at this lovely little lane. Lots of tree roots to trip over. Hopefully I won't trip today. It's not as busy in the woods as it was last Sunday, but I have to say last Sunday was an exceptionally good, beautiful day with sun and 25 degrees Celsius, maybe a bit too hot to hike. But today the weather's just fantastic, and not as busy as it was last Sunday, and that's good. Nice and quiet in the woods. Look, we're on this wonderful rocky path again. But thankfully there's a small path to walk along, so we don't have to break our ankles on this. Oh my goodness. or I don't have to break my ankles on this. Because I'm alone today. Woods, lots of woods. So that's where I came from, and there's a little bench, and here's the first heath plant and a little water, a body of water that I've seen today, and that's a lovely bench, but I'm only 3 kilometers in of the 12.5, 13 to go. So, or the 12.5, 13 I have to do. So only 9.5 to 10 left. But so I'm not going to sit on a bench for half an hour after I've only been walking for half an hour. So, but this is absolutely lovely. Okay, so we have to cross the road. Some cars coming. I'm waiting for the cars, they're not really fast. Maybe could have already... Oh look, it's all old timers. Maybe I could have already crossed the road, but I think usually it's a really quiet road. But this is all old timers driving by. Some kind of rally, I think. Okay, there we go. And here we go. That was weird. And into the woods we go. So I heard from a lady on Tuesday when I was having a break, my lunch break I think. Okay, which way? Not that way, there's a cross on the tree. Okay, this way. Oh, through the mud, through the mud. I heard from a lady during my lunch break on Tuesday that usually the amount of people hiking the Pieterpad each year lies around 10,000. But this last year, because of Corona and everything closing up, people have gone out into the woods and into nature much more frequently, and so this past year it's already been about 60,000 people walking or hiking the entire or sections of the Pieterpad. So that's 6 times more than usual. And well, although it has been pretty quiet on some stages, on other stages I've met quite a few people with their backpacks and their hiking poles and their tents on their back hiking either north to south or south to north. So it's been pretty busy. Just today I think I've already seen about 5 or 6 couples and some lone walkers like me, all doing the Pieterpad. It's quite a lot for one day, but it's the weekend, so perhaps there's more people en route in weekends. Well, mostly there are. But 60,000 people already this past year. Wow, it's incredible. You see that, let's see, that thing there. It's the Pieterpad monument, erected in honor of Bertje Jens en Toos Schoolhuis, the women who initiated the routing of the Pieterpad from Pieterburen to the Pietersberg. Almost 500 kilometers of continuous walking from north to south or from south to north throughout the Netherlands. Pretty cool. Okay, so I started here almost an hour ago and I walked this way and this way and this way. I'm sitting right here, right now. This is the monument, Pieterpad monument, it's over there. And I only have this much to go until the end of the map. And then the next map is over here. So then we're here. And then I've got this way. And then down there, over there, through the meadows and agricultural land, and then we're at Sleen. So it's 6.3 kilometers on that one, and this one is about 1.5 kilometers, I think. So only about 8 to go. Got five done. It's a really lovely landscape here. It's very nice. I found this little thing. It says dead wood is alive, and it tells of dead wood and leaves and bark and such that are a feeding ground for insects and fungi. So that's why they leave them lying around in the woods. And this is the Pieterpad explanation sign. A hiking route all the way from Pieterburen down to the St. Pietersberg near Maastricht. So it says you are here. So I'm here. I went from here all the way up here to here to here to here to here, all the way down to here. And I think today I'm ending my walk here in Sleen, somewhere around here. And then I still have quite a long way to go. I'm at about 1/4 of the hike. So time to stop dallying around and get on the way. Okay, so I'm making a small detour. My path is over there and I'm supposed to go there. But if I'm right here in the woods somewhere, there is a dolmen, an ancient burial ground, a megalithic stone tomb hidden in the woods. And I'm making my way over right now. Okay, I think I found it. It's just around the corner. There it is. It's called the Papelose Kerk. So the church without papists. So there were some people here earlier and I've waited a bit for them to clear the area before filming any further. But this is one of the best preserved dolmen graves in the Netherlands, with the stone circumference. So when you see this hill and these stones, this was how it used to look, and these stones are now free from any earth, any dirt. and there's a causeway into the grave, and this is where people went in. I don't really fit, so I'm going to try and go around, maybe step in another way, and then you can see. Oh, don't fall. So this is one side of the grave and this is the other, and I don't know if you can see it, but at the end there is a fence, so people won't go in any further because of the danger of collapse with all the dirt. So it's pretty big. I'm between the rocks now. Let me turn this thing around so you can see. This grave is pretty high when I'm standing inside it. So now step up, get out of it. So this where I'm standing now used to be all packed with sand and dirt and overgrown with grass. This is a pretty cool site and it's pretty famous in the Netherlands, so very nice. I'm happy I made the detour. So I'm now hiking away from the Hunebed, Dolmen, and I'm trying to find my way back to the road. Hopefully I won't stray too much. I'm taking a different way back, and I've been here before, so I'm a bit familiar with the environment. Otherwise I wouldn't take this risk. I'd just retrace my steps to where I was supposed to be. but I know this place, and I've got my what do you call it? My GPS on, so I think I know where I'm going. I hope. Alrighty then. Which way? Oh right, I just passed that, so I should be going that way. But is there a path, or should I just go back there? I'm just going to see, because this is a different path from the one I was walking, and I need to get my feet back to the Pieterpad. No, that's not a road. No, then I'm going back to the other way and retracing my steps. Okay, so I'm back on the road, I'm back on track. Was about a kilometer added to my my hike for the day, so it'll be about 14 kilometers in total now. But I'm happy I made that detour, because that Hunebed is just, it's amazing. You gotta love that archaeology. Oh look, the sun's beginning to shine. Ooh, very nice. Okay, we're now coming up to what has been called in centuries past the gallows mound. So the mound for the gallows where people were hung. But it is an ancient burial mound in the middle of the woods, and the people reconstructing it after it had been dug up found these rings of trees or poles. They go all around the burial mound. Pretty cool. So the youngest grave sites, so these burial mounds, were made in the Iron Age, about 2,800 years ago, so 800 BC, and they're not in the same from the same time as the dolmen you saw, but still pretty cool. This area is so rich with archaeological finds. I live very near to here, so I'm very lucky to have this nature and these archaeological remains just about on my doorstep. Okay, as you can maybe hear, we're about to cross under a very busy road, and I think this was the last of the woods for today. We'll be walking into more agricultural lands and meadows, and mostly on tarmac or asphalt. And here we go, under the busy road. Almost there. Almost at 10 kilometers now, so only about 3.5 left to go. And that will be that for this part of the road of the trip. So I was right in my estimation. The last few kilometers before Sleen go over tarmac. I'm on a bike path now, and mostly in between grasslands, meadows with cows and sheep. Also the smell of cows. And it's not as beautiful as the beginning, but it has its own charms. So, go look. There in the distance is the church tower of Sleen, and we go that way, and we're almost there. We're about to walk into Sleen with all these old farmhouses at the edge of it. Here we are, Sleen. All these thatched roof farmhouses are just so charming. You've got a lot of villages like that here, with these ancient farmhouses with thatched roofs. Look, there are more. Very nice. Okay, which way do I go? Straight ahead, I think. Okay, so this is the last few hundred meters until I'm done for today. It's been lovely. Oh, I'm a bit sweaty. That's because although it's about 18 degrees, maybe 20, the humidity is quite quite high. I'm going to sit on a bench and wait for my ride. Dave, my husband's picking me up again, and I'll have something to drink and maybe eat a bar or something. So thank you for watching and coming with me on this trip. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Ring that little bell, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.